Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Trails Beyond the Horizon. In the last part, we wrapped up Kevin's routes, we headed up into the hills, we took on the Fearsome Four, we almost pulled the trigger to kill Latoya, but then more fucking vestiges popped up out of nowhere, shock and all. Now, we're with Vaughn's route, so let's see how this is all gonna pan out. Launch day.
昨べ伝えた通り、我々ヘイユへはこのままアンカービルを離れることになります。
すまないね、アークライド君。アーロンたちもまだこの地の安全が確かめられてもいない最中ではあるが、
一応最低限の連絡係くらいは空論銀行に残しておくつもりだ。何かあれば連絡してくるがいい。
何を考えてるのか知らねえが、やっぱりアシェンやギエンじいさんの方とも完全に連動してやがるみたいだな。
ええ、この状況でかつての先代が現れたの、それとお二方による見届けも合わせて我々も一丸となる必要がありまして。
君たちと連携したいのも確かだが、まずはヘイウェイとして力を合わせる必要がある。だが状況が定まり次第必ず力になろう。どうか。
たく、サオやその野郎はともかく、あんたにそう言われちまったらな。あった、お互い蹴りをつけ次第すぐにでも連絡させてもらうぜ。
代わりの助っ人も見込んでいるんで、どうか気にしないでください。ミラベル、あんたの方も気に病む必要はないぜ。
そうは言ってもやな。なんとかギリギリまで引っ張れはしたけど、現地サポートに来て解決に立ち会えへんなんて SC としてじくじたるもんがあるっちゅうか。
それを言うなら MK が総力を挙げている状況に付き合えない私も同じでしょう。どうか気をつけてミラベル。お互いいい報告ができるよう尽くしましょう。
リゼットせやな。
お兄ちゃんの方にもよろしく伝えておいてください。
あ、もちろんや。フェリちゃんにみんなもくれぐれも気をつけてな。
There they go. Seems like Hay and Marta could form a reunited front ahead of the launch. No arrows kept in the dark, but I'm assuming you don't have any inside information either, right? The extent of my knowledge is that we're provided the presidential office with our full support today. There's something Maribel denotes their intent to utilize her available resource to ensure the program's success. Okay, even if I don't know what where we're sending Hermes into space, I should fall on the important scale. We're dealing with these super strong mass guys, including people who should be dead. This isn't a small potatoes thing. These fucking assholes. Yeah, no kidding. And speaking of them, we still don't know who some of the other members are. True. Just seeing last night's wacky ass lineup, the possibilities are damn near infinite. Whether they were real or not is something we've yet to determine. At any rate, it sounds as though everything along Lai, as well as in other areas, at last coming to a crescendo. Little choice but to leave those matters in their hands, as ours will be full of dealing with our own predicament. Focus on the obstacles that lie ahead and settle us using our signature Spriggan style. Yeah, that's the plan. While people in the real world and the underworld are going about their lives, these masked bozos are trying to pull something in the gap between them. And as fixers who operate in that very space, we're probably the only ones who are up to the task of unmasking the true goals and identities. Since Agnes isn't here, we gotta give it our 110%. I don't want her or anyone else worrying a second longer, so let's give this our all. Fine. Right, I can get behind that. Same here. Imagine Agnes is having it rough, so I want nothing more to put her mind at ease. I'll put in triple effort so we can wrap this up as soon as humanly possible. That would be for the best, yes. Although Miss Bright is by her side, she's likely anxious about the announcement. Yeah, if I said I wasn't totally shocked by that bombshell, I'd be a big fat liar. I mean, who would have thought that Agnes... Wait, did you already know this, Jack? Ah, well, I might have sniffed it out while swapping your notes with Dingo and Bermati. Crazy to think that little Smissy was the daughter of the president of Calvard and the great-granddaughter of C. Epstein. Hard to have to manage the whole led by her and Ren as wide as the Murray itself. You guys gonna be alright? Between the Armada and the Crimson Beast cases, Agnes was your master key to resolve them, wasn't she? Kinda, yeah. That four-eyed desk jock was talking to, I could see it, either I see the genesis themselves if the situation called for it. I get being cautious when the masked people's goals are a giant question mark, but still.
アニエスお嬢さん、グラムハード閣下からの伝言です。
How did this all shake out?
今夜中にイーディスに帰還、領ではなく大統領府に泊まって、明日の打ち上げセレモニーに出席し、大統領令嬢としての立場を披露するようにと。
何？
ちょっと待ってください、キンケイドさん。
そんないきなりさすがに勝手すぎるんじゃないですか。
ルネ、そっちの事情は知らんが、頭越しってのはやめてもらおうか。バイトとはいえうちで雇ってる従業員、まずは俺に話を通すのが先じゃねえか。
バンさん、
それは失礼、アークライド所長。だが国家元首の身内をこのような状況に留めるリスクについても理解しているはずだな。それを押しても彼女に残ってほしい個人的な理由があるならば話は別だが。
昨夜お二人で夜の巡回をされたそうですが。いいんです、バンさん。キンケイドさん、このまま立つということですよね。アニエスさん、
待ちなさい。こんな勝手な話に従う必要なんて。
ええ、今からでしたらギリギリ日が変わる前に閣下とお話できるでしょう。
そうですか。父も忙しいでしょうし、それを逃したら時間は取れなさそうですね。わかりました。でしたら私の方は構いません。
アニエスさん。
助手1号失格ですね。今回の 4SPG 解決していないのに途中で抜けることになってしまってごめんなさい。皆さんもあまりに底知れない相手ですけど、どうかくれぐれも気をつけてください。念のためですけど、これを。
いや、それは遠慮願いたい。この地の状況が終わっていない以上、遺産を奪われるリスクもあるでしょう。万が一に備えて娘ともども8つ全てを首都に退避させるよう計らってほしい。グラムハート閣下からのオーダーです。
そんな。
当然の配慮かもな。操られてた両兵やマフィアは一通り抑えたが、あのイクスと使徒とやらは潜んだままだ。この地が大鳥で、 別の場所で何かをやらかそうとしてる可能性はゼロじゃねえが、やばい匂いは消えてねえ。まだ首都の方が安全ってのは確かだろう。アニエス、お前の方でちゃんと持っておけ。
バンさん。
物分かりが良くて助かる。まあいざという時はオークションで落札したという品にでも頼るがいい。遺産を参考に作られたらしきレプリカ、いざという時の保険に使えるかもしれんぞ。
確かに一昨日の夜はアニエスとゲネシス抜きだったわね。
当然のように把握してんのはともかく、ま、せいぜい当てにしとくさ。
でも遺産を参考に作られたって。
お嬢さん、そろそろ乗ってください。ダスワニ警部、あとはお任せします。首都からの増援も来ているそうですし、彼らやギルドと合わせて対応していただけると。
勝手なことを。だがそちらが手を引くなら、こちらはこちらでケリをつけるまでだ。
アールトン SC、 できれば早めに MK のメイン業務への復帰をお勧めする。そちらの方はご随意。計画への干渉以外は多めに見ましょう。
これはご丁寧に。協定もありますし、そのあたりは安心していただけると。
取り決め以外についてはこちらの好きにさせてもらうがな。
あんたに言われるんは腹立つけど、とりあえずは了解や。
アニエスさん。大丈夫です、フェリちゃん。あの仮面の女の人のことも含めてバンさんたちのことお願いします。それとどうか無事で、すぐにでも首都で再会しましょうね。
わかりました。アニエスさんのお誕生日会もありますし、無事みんなで首都に戻りますから。
うん、こっちの方は心配しないで。でもアニエスさんの方は。
そうね、正直どうしてこんなタイミングでってのは。
唐突なお披露目といい、いささかうろんであるのは。
ああ、あんたの助太刀にしても。
確かに少々手際がよろしすぎる印象かと。だったらせめて私は付き合わせてもらおうかしら。レン先輩、オデットたちへの引き継ぎが残ったままこっちに来ちゃったのもあるし、明日予定通り助っ人が来るなら戦力的にはなんとかなるんじゃないかしら。
Yorda and Elaine.
ああ、こっちは問題ねえ。アニエスの方についていってくれ。
そうするわね。くれぐれも気をつけてちょうだい。先輩。
勝手に決められても困るが、まあ心配というならやむを得まい。同情を許可する。席に余裕はあるから他に希望者がいれば検討するが。
はだったら私もついでに乗せてってもらおうかね。
おばあちゃん？
ドミニク殿。
あなたがですか。しかし
あんたらじゃないが、今夜こっちに寄ったのはあくまでイレギュラーでね。私は私で首都に用事があるってだけさ。ついでにジョーちゃんたちの見届けもさせてもらうよ。タクシー代も浮くってもんだしね。それともバーバーはお呼びじゃないってか。
いえ、滅相もない。
いいんじゃねえか。この状況だと頼もしい限りだろ。
そうね。用事っていうのは少し気になるけど、登場していただけるならぜひよろしくお願いします、ドミニクさん。
ああ、こっちこそだ。
ああ、もう昨日から連絡がつかないと思ってたらまたいなくなるなんて。
悪いね、ジュディス。クロエにもよろしく伝えといておくれ。ただ私はあくまで先々代。この地での蹴りはあんたがつけることだ。アークライド、シシ殿たちも決着の方はくれぐれもよろしく頼んだよ。
たく裏事情も含めていずれ話を聞かせてほしいもんだが。
はい、わかった。そちらもどうかよろしくお願いする。
繰り返しになりますけど、皆さんどうかくれぐれもお気をつけて。それと明日の打ち上げが終わってこちらが片付いていなければ戻ってきますから。
それはさすがに。なんとか片付けて戻れるよう頑張るから。
お誕生日会盛大にやりましょうね。
ま、いい酒なんかも用意してせいぜい派手に盛り上げてやるからよ。
未成年のお祝いにお酒はささやかですが、お手伝いさせていただけると。
夢坊も楽しみにしてるからな。お互い無事に首都で会うとしようぜ。用事が片付いたら一足先に事務所で書類整理でもしててくれや。
はい、わかりました。やれやれ。それじゃ一足先に失礼するわね。
明日エレインたちが助っ人に来るかどうかはともかく、せいぜい生き延びろよ、バン。
は言われるまでもね。とっととケリをつけてお前らのうさんくさい計画を暴いてやるから覚悟しとけよ。
やれるものならやってみろ。
It's all too convenient if you ask me. CID's planning something. I know they are. Having those schoolgirls worrying about us kind of pisses me off. Can't blame them entirely though, especially after seeing what the redheaded bastard can do. Yeah, and that masked soldier was really strong too. I wonder could she be someone who's alive like Ix, or is she more like those two from yesterday? Depending on the answer, those two possible candidates would be entirely dissimilar. There's also the matter of who created the white replicas. That's still a big unknown. Why isn't Grammy ever around when you need her? Calm yourself, Judith. Remember what you told me. She tasked you with settling this whole affair. Knowing that, and knowing my mother, she's more than likely has a hand in all this. Her involvement could very well have begun when she received her compact all those years ago. What? Oh yeah, the Phantanox, right? The exterior is a modern make, but inside it is an antique ordner. Often reacts to the Genesis, including when she transforms, as I recall. Huh. Maybe there's a way. Maybe there's more to why you'll lay with Agnes than she was letting on. Fine then. As the current holder of the mantle, it's up to me to face these evildoers head on and bring down the hammer of justice. That's my duty as a Phantom Thief Grimcat, and as a member of the Spriggan team. Heck yeah, Judith. That's cool and all, but I still technically haven't hired you as a temp, and you know. Wow. Looks like another S-tier piece of intel just fell around our laps. Shame we can't capitalize on it with how much of our dirty laundry they know. Between the President's project and the enigmatic vestiges, it's only natural for one to be in a fog. That goes with the territory. What matters is that you find the path to take, as well as the means by which you reach its end. Such a thing should be decided as a group rather than by Vaughn alone. Wouldn't you agree? I know I told you all that we came to Anchorville because of Yorda's request. But thanks to these white replicas and after seeing the identities of those two masked guys, I got another reason to stick around. Even if you put aside the connection that stuff with the president has the president's project, there's one simple truth working out in my mind. We gotta put a stop to what the Apostle and the Ix are planning, then drive them out of this place. Might as well unmask the Apostle and the soldier too while we're at it. That's the end I want to reach with the sports BG. You all feel the same way? Totally! I'm down with that tactical objective. Just add we'll beat the ever-loving shit out of them to it, and I'm game. I have no objection to myself. We may even be able to confirm the origins of the white replicas along the way. This falls in line with my crisis management duties, so I'll aid you to the fullest extent of my abilities. Goes without saying, with you on the way, we'll kick them out of the city in the next week. Seems that we have an accord then. Very well, you have my support as well. As Jude's predecessor and as a resident of the city, I'll be happy to provide whatever help I can. Don't forget about us! I'll still charge a fee for my services, but I'll give you the friend discount. Appreciate that. And I'm in your debt, Master. Chloe. Hey, it's Yorda! She's here!
朝早くから飛ばしてもらった甲斐があったみたいね。
Elaine and Yorda! Well, well, you made it.
ええ、ジョルダーノさんに頼んで早朝からここまで飛ばしてもらったわ。本当はヨルダさんの体調がまだ心配っていうのはあるけど。
もう本当に平気。あの先生も一応許してくれたし。昨日あった出来事は一通り聞いたよ。いろいろも潜んでるらしいイクスはまだ姿を現してないんだよね。
Yeah, well, it makes sense for him to bail after he lured us here in the first place. The redhead, the sleazy pile of shit, and the soldier woman are off the game board. The next ones to try and make a move are probably going to be the brat and that apostle guy or whatever they're calling him.
だったら私も腹をくくるだけ。臨時バイトの方認めてもらうよ。なんか先輩にアニエスって人も首都に帰っちゃったみたいだし。
Yeah, they did. That reminds me, didn't you call them last night, Yvonne? Yeah, but we didn't get to talk for long.
アニエスさんのお披露目にルネたちの動向と計画も気になるけど、安全には最大限配慮されてるはずだし、レンさんもついてるなら心配無用でしょ。問題は彼女たちが抜けた戦力ダウンでしょうけど、せめて私も助太刀させてもらうつもりよ。遊撃士としてもあなたたち裏解決屋のパートナーとしてもね。
Yeah, I can already feel my stress levels going right through the floor now that we're here. With the threat level being currently unknown, your presence is a great relief. Nice to have a reliable collaborator and a part-timer to the deck. This is working out just like I'd hoped. You're our aces in the hole, so don't let me down. Easternmost part of the Republic, the space station! Skull Mountains. That guy's just popped in.
Excalibur の最終チェック急げ。空間機動ユニットもな。正午に少佐が入ったらペアリングを封鎖する。ネジ一本どころか傷一つ見逃すんじゃねえぞ。ウィース。
大丈夫みたいだね。コックピット内の G は心配だけど。
まあ少佐ならば心配無用だろう。全2回の発射時の数値以上のシミュレートを何度もクリアしている。あの機動ユニットの G も乗り越えるはずだ。
そうだね、エルメスさん。 エミリア少佐だったら春のなかったことになったクーデターでもすごい腕前だったし。
カトルにハミルトン先生のことか。
考えてみればあの事件ではみんな一緒だったんだなーって。あの時は私がおかしくなっちゃったけど、今はカトル君は首都から離れて危ないところに飛び込んでるみたいだし、博士とは連絡がつかないところか非公式に手配されたかもしれないって。それにヤン兄さんが設計したっていう機密フェーズに属したあのハッチって。
お前の領分ではない。打ち上げ後の少佐の生命維持サポートに専念することだ。お前もカトレもハミルトン先生も無論私もそれぞれの道を行くだけだろう。あくまでこの計画についてはな、先生の安否の改めての確認やもう一つの件については話が別だが。
そのためにも今は何としても計画を成功させないとね。それにしてももう一つの件か。4月に打診された時は驚いちゃったけど。
私もだ。あちらも同じくそろそろ最終段階に入っているはずだが。
そっか。アークライトたちもアンカービル方面で大変そうね。トールズの面々も含めていろいろとお騒がせしちゃってるみたいだけど、外野はともかく航空宇宙軍、そして私も自分の仕事をするだけよ。3年前と同じく運び屋としてもね。
その息よ、エルメスちゃん。どうかちゃんと帰還したら新作カクテルをご馳走させてちょうだい。
ええ、楽しみにしてるわ、ベルモッティさん。
プロメテウス4の各種センサーに異常なし。本基地上空の大気も安定しています。15時までの降水確率は 2%。
整備班から最終チェックに入ったとの連絡がありました。
マスコミ対策は CID 方面で完了とのこと。一般視聴者向けの公式映像も各パターンごとに準備できています。
ゼクー宇宙軍基地ハーリングです。おはようございます、大統領閣下。本日1200にはエミリア・ハーリング少佐も搭乗機にスタンバイ。アンサラーも含めた全工程準備が完了。帝国通りに最終フェーズを開始できる見込みです。
了解した。ありがとうございます、ハーリング閣下。3年もの間元部下の高等無形なわがままに付き合っていただいて本当に感謝に耐えません。
礼を言う必要はない。 ないさ、ロイ中さ。カルバードの、いや、ゼムリアの未来のため、君はこのやり方を選び実行したのだ。恐ろしく傲慢で、間違いなく独善的で、それでも唯一無二と思われる解決方法。多分歴史上のどんな人物にも不可能なロイ・グラムハートにしかできないやり方を。
閣下、
帝国通り作戦開始は一三〇〇。令和定員計画最終号令の方はよろしくお願いします、大統領閣下。
ああ、2時間前には自分も地下コントロールセンターに降りるつもりだ。
そんなことって。話は分かりました。正直まだついていけていませんけど。でもお父さん、本当にそれでいいんですか？
I don't like the sound of that one bit.
ソフィー、リリアさん、どうか安心してくれ。決して世界を終わらせはしない。共和国大統領としても、一ゼムリア人としても、そして何よりただの一人の父親として、必ずや娘の未来をつなぎ止めてみせる。
Oh boy, what the fuck's this guy planning? The final lie. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that title. Well, here we are, launch day. It's only morning, I can already smell the excitement in the air. Yeah, I can feel it in the back and edit too. It's weird now though, especially after what happened yesterday. Like the people don't even remember or care that Anchor was under attack last night. There may be some form of cognitive manipulation at play here. We better get our butts in gear and find some leads on this and those masked villains. The police in the guild may well have picked up a clue or two already. Perhaps we ought to speak to them. While on the subject, did I hear you informed Swanee that half the experienced braces remained here? That's right. The other half returned to Edith already. The guild and the police are prepared to work together if the need arises. That reminds me, are those two gamblers going to stay behind and gather information? Seems like it. They're working with Bermonti to get intel from in and out of Calvard. I heard Jack was saying he was going to drop by Shino's stall. Better not be going day drinking today of all days. If that happens, I'm pretty sure Hale would send him home in an ambulance. Oh, speaking of injured people, your Abby's still in town, right, Aaron? Damn it, you wouldn't make me remember. Even Hay left his ass behind. Well, he did break his leg, so they probably didn't have much of a choice. Wasn't he admitted to the general hospital? Yes, and evidently he completed his treatment last night. Perhaps I should pay him a visit. No, 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 no! Anything but that! I'm not giving that deadbeat a second more of my time! Too bad. Or I think of adding that to our itinerary. Okay, temp part-timer. If you're feeling up to it, want to do a little investigating? Sure, I can handle whatever work you throw at me. Even when I'm not using my shadow powers, conducting espionage is as easy as taking candy from a baby. Well, someone's confident. Alright, it's 7:30 now. We better get to it. Yeah. Okay, everyone, time to begin our final round of the city. What's wrong? To Mom! Look at this done with on Alice's behalf. Right, then we can hurry back to the capital. Something tells me it's not gonna be that easy. Space! I got all the holocores. Alright.
注文は何かしら？
Sephiral cat.
またいつでも力になるわ。映画グッズも揃えてるわよ。ありがとうね。
By that. What do you have? Let me see. I'll buy that. Oh. I also got the new things I got from my ranks too. Buy that. Oops. I got new boots and something. Ooh, Evasion 12. I can give this to you. This'll. Oh, this will almost top you up, man. Mans. All right.
新鮮な野菜を揃えてるぜ。
はいよ、整備なら任せ
All
て。
right.
また来るんだよ。はいよ、整備なら任せて。
Good weapons for everybody. Yorda. Girly, girly. No! Modify.
整備なら任せな。また来るんだよ。はいよ、整備なら任せな。
Alright. Over there. There. Let's put Yorda in here. Oops.
Yes, get to. いい感じだぜ。
Alright. Yorda. Give me some time to shine here. It's weird. Can I put her here? Ah, I figured.
行きます。参ります。もういいけど。
Alright. Movie time!
どれにするんだい?
We've already seen all these movies, so that we'll see that with Yorda. And I don't remember who I saw this with off last time. Regard. I'm gonna skip this because we've already seen this bit. Skip to the next scene. That was quite an inventive way to represent the culture of part of the Far East. And its accuracy, notwithstanding, I found it fascinating as an example of a creative fictional world. For sure. Still, I gotta wonder how the heck they came up with such a weird blend of aesthetics. And there were so many liberties taken from the Eastern culture, I'm not even sure how much of it we saw was even true to life. I guess I got a first-hand experience with ninja at least, but still. Oh man, I'm not especially knowledgeable about the Far East myself. But from what I do know, it seems they used a number of real-world references from minor details throughout the film. For instance, that special highly nutritious food called natto that the ninja ate seems strange, but it's very much real. And I believe the design of the security machinery in the middle of the movie was modeled after a wooden toy called a Kokeshi doll. Interesting. So they put a lot of care into the nooks and crannies. Glad to know they did the research then. I don't really know anything about the Far East or ninja or whatever. But I did think all the designs and the gadgets looked pretty cool. They give me punk vibes. Yeah, all those sleek black costumes they had weren't too far off from your own wardrobe. I bet Aaron probably liked that look too, especially given the Eastern flares and all the outfits they had on them. What if I could recreate some of the weapons from the movie for my shadow? That movie had more of an impact than I expected it would. That's all I gotta get out of her? Yeah, she's so far behind in bonding levels.
Konnichiwa. Domo desu.
Alright. Missing medical director again? Alright, what we got going over here? The bounty, huh? Okay, I can probably bang out that bounty real quick. Oh, corner of the board. The novel Sunshine Agnes is set in Anchorville. No one knows who the author is, but speaking as a fan, I'd like to know more about them. If you have any information at all, please reach out! Got a wanted monster request. Typical stuff. But what the hell is this other one about? Something about an author or some random novel? It's not some random novel, it's Agnes's favorite book, Sunshine Agnes. She let me borrow it and I read it through the whole thing. It was so good. That's so. It's been on my to-read list for some time. I'm glad that book's gotten people more interested in Anchorville. This request. Yeah, it's only soliciting information. Wouldn't really classify it as a 4SPG. That being said, what a coincidence. Not one of your favorite book protagonists has the same name as you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit, but that's right. The reason I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. That's just because the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire Agnes's character so much. She was basically forced to go back to the capital, right? Yeah, at the very least she should be safer over there. Now, I know this ain't a request, but we got more important stuff to worry about. This is the author of Agnes's favorite book we're talking about. I think it's worth doing a little digging. Yes, and if you manage to find something, I'm sure we'll make her really happy when you tell her. Sort of verbal souvenir, huh? I like that idea. When one's burdened with worries, they're often inclined to overlook things. Precisely at times like these where you need to take a step back and remain calm. And it's settled, so our first clue is... Hold up. What's up with the cart behind the horse, kiddo? We gotta talk to the person who posted this before anything else. Alright. I got a monster request, so let's go bang that out real quick. It's probably the depths, right? Again. Ah, good. It's a killer viper. Wonderful. Alright. Let's get listening real quick. Ow! Ah, you suck! Alright. Let's go, calling some backup here. Alright. Oh! You killed my clone! Alright, the thing has a death blow to it. Oh, great. What the fuck do I have on me? I don't want to know what we have. I'm getting rid of it. Get my fucking clone. That's just so rude. I don't know what this is. I don't want to find out. Oh my god, this thing is so. I just realized this thing has so much fucking HP. Alright. A clone! You fucking killed her. Oh, this thing has so much fucking HP. Right. Zero arts for me? Sure. God damn. This thing has so much fucking HP, guy. God damn. I barely fucking scratched this thing. I should have boosted. Fuck.
イド。
God damn. Don't do that.
好きにはさせません。
手を貸すわ。援護する。
もらった。決めろ、フェリー。
手を貸すよ。ラピッド。
I bet.
こちらのターンだね。
I definitely don't want him buffed up like that. Goodbye. Oh shit, that's what that shit does. Forgot transfer's over. Ow. It is what it is. Well. Alright. That was.
元気を出してください。
さんくさい。
お返しだ。
Right.
上等だ。もう一丁。容赦。
Alright.
あとはよろしく任せてちょうだい。
おまけで。続いてバン。
決めろ、テリー。
甘い。
Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. I pulled a lane out to whip out her S break. Or S crap, fucking asshole. Critical revive. Alright.
しません。
I think this little don't wanna fucking die.
バックアップします。お願いします。
加勢しよう。
やっおまけで
もらった好機。
With that!
行くよ。バンさん。どんどん攻撃。
そこだ。逃がさねえ。ゴーハレン決めるぜ。
任せて。
決めろペリー。
おまけでエレインさん。
God damn, this dude just doesn't wanna fucking die.
あとは任せたわ。主役の出番ね。
I'm over this I'm over this thing.
負けないよ。あとは頼んだよ。
私にお任せを。
おまけで
参ります。任せて。おまけよ。これでどう？はっ、それ。
God, just die already!
おまけよ。おまけだよ。はっ、それ。
Fucking hell. Shit. Fucking damn snake killer.
当然ね。
Christ, the thing would not want to.
見ないかな。強化完了だよ。
スキルア
I
ップだ。
thought that was gonna be a quick and easy fight.
ステップアップね。
Leveling up, and I'm like. Hell, Venomous. Ooh. I've never seen that one before. Chaos! I need chaos! Oh damn, that was a fucking ordeal. Shit. Alright. I thought it was gonna be a quick and easy fight, but apparently it wasn't. I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we will do the other two Force Gs that we have. Then we'll continue onward. So, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you then. Later.